Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 16, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out here for Leo. Let's see what's going on. Leo, we have loving woman and we have great achievement. There's a person in your space Spirit wants to call attention to. Is not gender specific. This is someone who is usually quite attractive, which is not necessarily physically attractive, but someone who they draw things in, they draw people in, right? They wait. They're very observant. Now, look, I said observant, and then the Page of Swords comes out, which is the card of the observer, which is so funny. Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. Okay, the loving woman here is they're watching you. Somebody's watching you, Leo. This person is watching you for another shot. Look, they're watching you so hard, it's crazy. All right, they're in their head. So we have the loving woman with Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords twice, and Ten of Cups. This person wants to make you happy. They're looking for opportunities to bring in a new level of happiness. They want new, okay? This is like, I want to build on that. Let me see if Leo's smiling. Let's try to like build on that. That's something they like. That's something that makes them happy. This is a very good energy. This is something that gives them a peace of mind. You may feel like they're not paying attention with this energy. Like you may feel like they're not paying attention. They're all staring off in the corner. A lot of this is something where they're in their head. It looks like that, but they're not necessarily overthinking things. This is an energy of someone who is computing what they've observed, and they're putting it on on a list, and they're just like this, and this, and this is going to be what I do or what I need to build on. The great achievement is the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Their great achievement is that they have learned how to communicate better. So there's someone in your space, Leo, that is communicating much better. They may be apologizing or taking accountability for some things, or of things that they may have neglected, or because they're showing an energy of someone rejecting you, or because they were overthinking, or just like they were very negative, right? Worst case scenario energy. This is someone who is coming to apologize, in Knight of Cups, right? Coming to say they're sorry for just like neglecting you, cutting you out, or not speaking, or not caring, basically being kind of like complacent, bored with you. And so there's a great achievement, which is that where they're starting to see something. And the something, of course, is that they should not have, I guess, you know what I mean, been looking at everything as the glass half empty. They should have been trying to fill that glass, instead of going, oh, this glass is messed up and it's empty and I'm missing something in this situation. Instead, they should have been trying, they see this now. This is a person who sees it, and they're just looking, they're watching you. You may feel like they're, you make a move and then you look over and they're looking at you, and they're just like, is Leo happy? Interesting. So you have a consciousness of lack with Four of Wands and the Eight of Swords. This person is not comfortable in that energy anymore. If they were very negative before, the Spirit's trying to show you that they're not this way anymore. If you're still in their vicinity, this is someone who's not in their head all the time anymore. They're looking at the situation as though, like, they're not comfortable with stability either. There's something about this being new for them. So there's something about them saying, I have to like tiptoe through this or navigate through this. This is one of my first times ever being super stable. Leo, this is very interesting, because if they're in a place of consciousness of lack, they lack stability. They lacked stability. They lack the comprehension, or like, the critical skills to keep things maintained. And so there's something about saying, I always thought very negatively about something, and now I realize that it's just that it's new to me, and I'm going to have to do some fancy footwork to catch up, or to be in this place where and it's worth celebrating, this kind of thing. Right. I mean, that's what that's really saying. I'm just trying to give it another go. Like, give me something else with that, but there's nothing else really. Planning and action is the Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands. This person expects to fight for this. They think that, I won't even say they think, their energy is that I'm willing to fight for this. I'm stepping up. It's worth fighting for. Being happy, having a new beginning or a new start is important. So I need to be observant. I need to be curious about my person. I need to be curious about Leo. I need to be curious about what we can do to build from here. Okay. This doesn't always have to be romantic, although they are showing an energy of, some of you may be connected to this person and maybe have children with this person. This could be a person. This could also be a new person, okay? Someone who's coming into your life and it's like they're being very observant. You may notice that they're very, very observant. But for others of you, this may be someone who is like newly this way, okay? And they're planning on, they're being really patient, to be honest, because they don't want to overwhelm you. But they have chosen already this path of saying, it's worth me doing whatever the heck I've got to do to be around Leo. I've got to do whatever this is. I've got to step up. I've got to, for one, they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. If this is a new person, they want to apologize for rejecting you in the first place. They may have rejected you or stood on the, kind of like stood back when they should have stepped up. Now, if this is an older person, they're still apologizing. There's still this conversation of, I'm sorry, I wasn't as attentive. Like, I didn't understand. There's an energy of that. Like, I'm really sorry, that I was so caught up in my negative thinking, and it was all BS. All of it was an illusion. There was nothing negative about the situation, and I'm sorry. I'm seeing that too. And they want to start fresh. And so they're curious about what makes you happy. At least is what this looks like. What can I do to fill that void? What can I do for you? Kind of energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could be, Gemini, Cancer cusp. You could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or Libra, Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.